Give me a D and a G. It's the Dunga Show. It's the Dunga Show.
Hey, dog, your beard's looking flickin' great, my man.
Thanks, Gus. I've been using the Bush Beard Wash.
The what now?
At Bush Beard, they know that every man with a beard is a unique beardo. And that's why they offer a wide range of products to cater to every beard's needs. Whether you have a long and luscious mane or prefer to keep it short and sharp, their products will help you achieve that perfect look.
From the nourishing beard oil and balm to the refreshing beard wash, their products are made with all-natural local ingredients to keep that beard healthy, soft, and lustrous. The beard comb and brush are designed to detangle and shape your beard, making sure you always look your best.
At Bush Beard, they're dedicated to providing the best possible grooming experience for all the beardos out there. So why settle for an average beard when you can have a glorious, well-groomed one? Try Bush Beard products today and unleash the full potential of your beard.
Be sure to use Dog and Gus 10 and get 10% off your order.
Bush Beard, the small town brand with the big old Canadian heart. Welcome to the Dog and Gus Show, now on Whitewater Rocks Radio.
Whitewater Rocks Radio.
Yeah,
I didn't even do anything weird there, did I?
No, yeah,
I did now.
Yeah, you did. Now you did.
What's going on today? What's up today, Dog?
We're going to chat with our good friend, Sarah.
Sarah Church.
Yes, we are.
Hi.
Nice. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
You know?
So
Excellent.
tell us everything that's happened since we last talked.
No, we're going to bring up a few things, and like your Letting Go tour is coming to an end, I suspect, this week.
To an end. Coming full circle. Yep.
Very
It's
nice.
over. Yeah.
Nice. Have you been working on some new stuff, or what's going on?
I have. Yeah. I've got a bunch of new tunes in the works. I've recorded 4 so far. They're in the mixing stages right now, and I've got some shows lined up. Just like supporting shows, and I pull them out at cover gigs too. So I just did a radio show actually last Friday, not this past Friday, but the Friday before, for an online radio station where I debuted on the radio one of my new tunes.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was Canuck Tunes Radio. I don't know if you've heard of them.
Nope.
They're based out of Hamilton. They just started doing this thing called Shake It Up Radio. And
Okay,
they do
cool.
like a live broadcast from a place called the Cat and Fiddle, downtown Hamilton.
Okay.
And, yeah, they're
Wow,
pulling
very
out
cool.
new artists every week. So that's pretty cool.
Awesome. I like it.
Yeah.
Good job, Hamilton.
Canuck.
Canuck.
Is it
Canuck.
Canadian or?
I
It's
don't
all
think so.
Canadian music all the time. That's right.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
think there should be a Canadian radio station called "How's It Going, Eh?" Radio.
There should.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
Something to write it down.
Okay.
Dog has a nice radio show here. He's played some of your music as well on whitewaterrocks.ca.
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Dog.
No problem. It's good to put it on. I love it.
Yeah. So you got a few things going on in the summer. Are you coming?
That's
You're
right.
coming to Ottawa at some point. Are you?
I don't have anything lined up yet, but I
Do you
am.
wanna?
I do want to. I want to play more outside of this area. I'd like to get around. Get around. I would like to play music outside of this little area that I live in. Yeah, but I am opening.
but yeah.
I am opening for if I could say anything wrong or awkward, I will. That's what I
Good.
do best.
That's perfect
Yeah.
for our show, actually.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm opening for a guy from Ottawa though, Nate Silva. He
Oh
just
yeah,
released,
yeah.
He just
Yeah,
released
Nate's,
his album The Chase, and
Mhm.
he's coming to Hamilton June 26th. So I'll be opening with my band.
Nice, because he's doing
Yeah.
a show here
Yeah.
for that album with oh, now it's escaping me, but yeah, I've seen it. Like, yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I'm sorry, I don't remember who he's with here, but it's another
That's okay.
Ottawa-based band, Nate Silva, and it's not coming to me.
We got to go to Hamilton, man.
The
We
tour
do?
starts this Friday. Yes, you do have to come to Hamilton. You should come for that show.
This Friday.
Yeah, this
You
Friday.
can go.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Not
that.
this
Sorry,
Friday,
it's so
no.
hard now. With
Thank you for volunteering me.
Yeah, go dog. Take a roadie, little roadie.
Yeah.
Take some
Why
sound,
not?
take some sound checks and.
I went to Kingston 2 weeks ago.
Sure, you did. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
no,
not that
no,
far.
we do have to come down to Hamilton. I want to see the
should.
horseshoe. I want to do things, I want to go check it out.
Yeah.
Can you go?
Yeah, I think my dad back in the day worked in Hamilton.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because he ran like an industrial plant.
Okay.
So,
My dad liked the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Does that count as anything?
yeah, I mean, it sucks that he liked them, but it's
Oski
okay.
wee wee, Oski wah wah.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's been 4 minutes and we're off the rails.
Yep,
Perfect.
that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally off the rails.
I'm right on time.
I'm just gonna grab something here.
I am right on time. Keep talking. Yeah. So Nate Silva, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's you with.
Before we go any further, I want to thank you guys for hosting or opening the show at Live on Elgin. I'd love to do that again.
Well, you need to come back here
I know.
because we don't do Hamilton.
Well, we're not big enough there yet.
We're not big enough there yet. Is the big word yet?
And I'm not
we're
quite
bringing
big
it.
enough in Ottawa yet. So we got to work on those
working
two
on
things,
that.
right? Yeah,
Yes,
We got you got us. kind of thing.
exactly.
that's right.
Exactly.
How is the like when you're with the album that you're sorry, the songs that you're creating these days? Where are you finding your inspiration now? Obviously, the first album was a little different, and where are you at now?
I tend to write from the heart, I guess. I'm like a heart on sleeve kind of person. It's weird though. Sometimes stuff just comes out. So it's it all kind of, there is a bit of a theme to the album, the next album.
Cool.
A little bit of a theme.
Can you enlighten
You don't
us?
want to divulge into any of that, or
Well, just on the theme, not actually, on the,
you don't have
the song.
you don't have to say too much.
No, there's I don't know. It's it's kind of like time. It's based on time and the passing of time and the shadows of time, just things that happen and things that I feel. I don't know. It's
Cool.
Yeah, it's different. The songs are really different. They are nothing like the first album.
Okay.
It's yeah. But I mean, that other, like Letting Go took, I don't know, 10 years to come
Yeah,
together.
you were saying it was a process, yeah.
Yeah.
And this one, how long has it been? Like, I guess the
few
process
months.
is a lot shorter this time.
A lot, yeah.
10
But
years.
I'm more confident now in my writing. So that helps propel more writing.
Great.
Yeah.
So how many songs for the new LP do we have? I know you've done 4 that you're mixing and stuff, but are there going to be like another 6 or is it another 2?
Is there a
Yeah,
magic number.
there's at least 7 more right now that I'm ready to record. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, and I think that you not just because you've got the experience and the confidence, but maybe the fact that you've been out and playing a lot more and maybe focusing a bit more on the music aspect of your life. Maybe the music's just coming faster this time. You never know, I guess.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah.
my assumption anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah. And there's always, challenges that I face on a regular basis, like, with family and with people that I know, that it just lends itself to my writing. Like it's right there. All I have to do is pull it out of experience.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So have you done, like you're writing a bunch. Did you write anything with Adam?
No.
You just all you?
Yeah, what happens, like my songwriting process is a little bit different than how a band would approach it.
Okay.
I write the tunes for vocal and piano or vocal and guitar. And then after I've finished with that, I take it to the band and then let them bring to the table whatever they have.
Okay.
And then we kind of sort it out after that. But the big part of the song is done. It's just adding the percussion and the leads and everything like that. That comes later. So,
Okay.
Yeah. What was the question?
Nothing at all. I mentioned Adam and that was it.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
No, Adam isn't part of the writing process until I've written the tunes, and then he writes his leads,
Okay.
and then offers his critique and suggestions.
And then it goes on just the way you wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like thanks for talking,
Thanks.
but
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there anything that was frustrating or challenging about the 4 songs, or you just kind of been flowing pretty good?
There were some frustrating elements. One of them was I put one song in a weird key. And as soon as we did the first rehearsal, I was like, wow, I can't do this. No, let's not even do this song. But I didn't realize that was the problem until Adam pointed it out. And he's like, well, why don't you just try it in D? I'm like, oh my God. Why? Yeah. So that song is definitely much better now and easier to work with. But I think that I have played these 3 out of the 4 songs at one show a while ago, and we just weren't ready. So that was a challenge too. Like, we haven't rehearsed enough. So I really want to get back into rehearsing and playing more shows so that they feel more confident.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, you got to get some more.
It's
like,
tough though.
yeah.
I mean, we all have lives, and like, I want my recording band to play with me all the time, but that just doesn't happen.
It's true. Well, it's tough because like you said, you're trying to get more experience being live, but to do that with your band, you can't coordinating schedules. And I think that the fact that you're, like everybody's like, I don't want to say that Hamilton's a small market because it isn't. It's just that you're not like going on tour completely, right? You're just doing sort of more local stuff, right?
More local stuff right now, yeah.
Yeah. So that's, I would imagine that would just be because of, not because of the size of the town or anything, just more the kind of figuring out where to go and try and get everybody together at the same time. It's like herding cats,
Yeah, yeah.
Or twin daughters that are less than 2 years old.
Oh yeah.
Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Twin daughters.
Yeah, good time in a basket.
You didn't know that? You didn't know I had twin girls?
No.
Yeah.
Wow. That sounds like fun.
Oh, it's a blast. Yeah.
Yeah.
They like music, which is great to see. So, like that's, and they're becoming like little individuals, which is kind of cool too. So
Yeah.
it's awesome. That's all I've ever wanted, to be a dad. So it's good.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. They'll be musicians and they don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Well, I think music's important.
It's very important.
Was there like, obviously right now, like, do you find where you're living affecting your career, or do you think it's a good thing where you are still, or how's that panning out?
It really has nothing to do with my career, I don't think. It's nice to not share walls with other tenants, it's nice.
Yeah.
I can kind of close myself off in a space. So yeah, it does affect in a good way because I have privacy when Adam is at work.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
when he leaves, pretty much as soon as I see his car go down the laneway, I'm like, okay.
yeah, get your guitar out, get your piano out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pull that piano out of your back pocket and away you go.
Yeah. There is some parts of it being an hour away from everything that happens and trying to break into the music scene here because there is a big music scene in Norfolk County. It just is hard to get into it because it's full.
Yeah.
It's already full.
Oh, well, just tell them you know us. That'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, just drop our
that's
give
a
you a
great
name dropper,
idea.
Sarah. It's fine. Just go ahead.
You really think we're that big of a deal already, or?
My mom says so.
Oh well, that's
Yeah.
good.
She
Glad
knows.
She has supported.
Clue.
No, my mom does. So.
Your mom is our best fan. I love your mom.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah,
She went to Woodstock.
she did.
69.
That's amazing.
Yeah, she interviewed.
But I've never known
Cash.
anybody who went to Woodstock. That's cool.
Yes, she was there. She interviewed Cassius Clay as well.
He's a good singer.
No, but that was a very cool moment in her life. She
Oh, absolutely.
interviewed-
Are you kidding me?
Like, to me, Muhammad Ali is like an amazing individual, but to interview him before he became Muhammad Ali, I thought was pretty cool. But
Yeah.
it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've already said your mom is cool, dude.
I know,
My
I'm just
grandma
filling
met
time.
Elvis.
I don't know which word.
really,
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, see?
Elvis.
Elvis. Thank you. It was a big deal, I think.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't do it. You do it.
No, you do it. What am I doing?
I don't know, something.
Oh boy.
You had that lip thing, you know?
Well, yeah, I can't do that. That was I can shake my hips, but I'm sitting down, so you really can't see.
Oh, you can't fucking shake your head.
Oh, stop it.
There's no fucking way.
Just because I don't doesn't mean I can't.
Oh, okay. So show me then.
Nope.
Stand up.
Nope.
Let's go.
Nope.
Sarah wants to see it.
I want to see the
it.
hip shake.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, you talk shit.
I'm
You
not no dog and
So
pony show
disappointing.
here.
Well, your dog.
I'm dog, that's for sure. Cool.
When you ask her something.
So you said you're supporting some local acts in the area. Is that what you're doing for the next little while?
No, I've got the shows that I do have lined up aren't. I'm not headlining them, but I am playing. Yeah, as much as I can get in there and get that done.
Good.
And then playing when I go out and play solo, I always pull out originals and pretend that they're covers.
There you go.
I'm still selling CDs, so that's great.
Yeah, well.
I have actually a very limited number of CDs of Letting Go left.
Nice.
Less than 50.
Do you have one?
So,
Yes, I do.
I think I do.
It's
too.
in my
Yeah.
CD player, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I got one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the poster too, which is cool.
Oh, that's sweet.
Right?
What? You
The
got a
Live
poster?
on Elgin poster.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He stole
I don't
that.
think it was
Did
even,
you-
no, I didn't steal it. I sold it.
stole it.
It was sold to me. I asked for how much for it and I got it.
Oh, I thought you just took it.
Yeah. I didn't just take it.
Oh.
You
There's
could
other
have
ones.
taken
There's
any
things I
one
take.
off. You know, we postered around Ottawa before the Live on Elgin show, like a month before, I think.
Mhm.
Anywhere that you could put a poster, and like there was never any space that I could put a poster except for way above everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the
So,
usual
um,
thing. It's like the
Adam had to hoist
electrical
me up
poster.
like so many times, and like I'm stepping into the palms of his hand like this, trying to get up high on a post.
It's
I can-
it's tough. I watch some of those guys, and they're just mean, man. It's like, oh, there's a poster for a show like tomorrow, and they're wrapping their poster around the show that's going to
Oh,
be
I
on
know.
tomorrow. It's just like they're fighting for the space. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I find that so interesting that like the phone, like the electrical poles are the number one spot for music
Yeah.
posters,
Right?
I think that's why Compact Music says bring your poster here because we'll put it in our window.
Yeah.
So next time you're in Ottawa, let me know. We'll put one in Compact.
awesome.
That way you can have, he's all about it. He's all about supporting.
Yeah,
local
he's
artists.
amazing, and that's right down on Bank Street in the Glebe. So that's a perfect, like, people walking by every day is what's awesome.
You likely got hoisted on that telephone pole right by his store. So
Probably.
shout out to Adam for the hoist.
Yeah.
For his hoisting abilities.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Have your goals changed for the 5-year plan? Have you remember we talked about that last time, but I would be interested to hear if you've had any changes to your 5-year plan.
Well, the thing is, my 5-year plan kind of happened to be created on this show. So, yeah.
Well, okay, fine. What's your new 5-year plan?
No, it's
have you on the
probably
second time.
it's probably very similar. I mean, I'm trying. I want to improve in my songwriting and my musicianship. I'd like to work with more people. Also, like I love the idea of collaborating with somebody. Maybe. I want to travel the world with my music. I want to put it out there to everyone. It's really interesting seeing on the Apple Music report and the Spotify report of where my music is being listened to from. And Spain has been very popular. So
Ooh, nice place to go.
Yeah,
too.
seriously.
Yeah.
I could
That'd be a
go
good
to
place to tour.
Spain. I've
Yeah,
never been to
yeah,
Spain.
Yeah.
I've been
We
to
could be your-
Italy and
your-
France, but never Spain. I'd love to
You
go
could be
there.
your hype man for when you go to Spain if you want.
I,
You can just,
Awesome.
I was going to say the same thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
chill there, man.
Yeah.
I could live in Spain. I think that's somewhere I could live.
Yeah.
You should just
Yeah.
practice your Spanish, bro.
I should practice my Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And you could I mean if you can do your hip thrust there, that'd be amazing
Well,
too,
I'd be
you know?
popular, wouldn't I?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Maybe
love
I
that.
could do some bullfighting while I'm there.
The Latino ladies love.
Oh, yes, they do.
You know,
So they say.
they like big old white guys.
Big
that
old
can-
white guys with tattoos who can flip their hips. I'm in. That's when do we leave?
I like that
Oh
you,
my
you,
God.
you. Hey, Sarah, I like that you aimed big there. You were like, I want to go worldwide with my music, which wasn't something
do.
you said before, by the way. You didn't say that.
Oh.
last time.
Oh, okay. It was always a
think
thought
you-
in my head, in my little
Well,
brain.
now it's out.
It's out there in the universe.
Yeah.
Great.
You'll have 2 or
Yeah.
3 albums under your belt, and away you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
that's
been? Sorry, go ahead. Apologies.
something really interesting is reading about other artists that I only have a couple of their albums or something who have put out 15 albums. And you're like, what? It took them that long to get where they are, you know? Like that is not part of my 5-year plan. I do not want to put out 15 albums before I make it.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
These overnight sensations that take 15 years.
Well, it's like in every business or every art form, you know.
Mm-hmm.
People that are like that were painters and stuff, they didn't get famous till they were dead. So
Well, some.
I
Yeah,
know.
a lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them. Well, that's not happening to us, hopefully.
what do you mean?
No,
We're not
let's
gonna
stay
get famous
alive.
when we're dead. Let's stay alive.
Oh yeah, for sure. But we're gonna be famous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you not put that out in the universe yet?
No,
Oh,
I thought
you
we
had.
just.
Okay,
I
yeah,
thought
you
you
guys
had.
really got to work on that. Like it's got to go out to the universe.
I just wanted my own beer, and now we have it, so
Yeah,
we're
so
good.
I know.
We're done.
Congratulations on your beer, your
Thank
non-alcoholic
you.
beer.
We can
Yeah.
retire now. Thanks for
Yes.
chatting with us, Sarah. We're done.
Yeah, this
You
is
know,
our last show. So we thought
Adam
we did.
doesn't drink, so he drinks
Yeah, it's been-
non-alcoholic beer.
That's what we have.
And- Yeah, I know. That's
Yes.
very
I
cool.
guess
We need to
I'm
order
gonna
some.
send you some. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you will get your address later, and I'll send you some.
Yeah.
It's actually, I've been told, I've had a few people drink it who are drinkers, and they say it's actually a good non-alcoholic beer. They actually said it was tasty.
I agree.
Yeah. So
I'm not-
and
I'm
I don't
not
drink
biased.
beer a lot, so I thought it was pretty good. But we had some hardcore drinkers tell me it was fine. So
It's great to drive with.
yeah, man.
Fucking losers. Oh yeah, but the good thing is we're raising a bit of cash for the food bank, and
That's
Yes.
the
I
main
don't,
part.
I don't know if you knew this,
Yeah.
but since 2019, 78% raise in use of the food banks in Canada.
Nice.
That's how much.
Oh, sorry, no, that's
Bad.
not nice.
Not nice.
I didn't mean nice. I meant,
I know what
Yeah.
you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
that we're doing something for.
yes,
it.
that's what I meant.
Yeah. Do you
Is that
find
Sergeant
that?
Pepper's shirt you're wearing?
I am.
Awesome.
James tried to steal it from me, Gus. My friend Sarah gave me the shirt, and he wanted it.
I was just fucking with you. Though.
No, you weren't. You wanted the shirt.
Well, it's a cool shirt, man.
I know. That's
Why-
why I wore it today, just to put it
you-
right in your face.
Did you do that?
Yes.
Or
on
was it
purpose.
the only clean thing you had?
Okay, there's that.
What are you listening to these days?
Since we last talked, I don't know if there's anything really new. I'm listening to the same stuff I always listen to.
Sergeant Pepper's.
Yeah.
A
Nothing
lot
wrong
of
with that.
Beatles, a lot of Beatles, a lot of Smiths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's a question we can ask you. You're going to be playing with Nate Silva. Have you listened to his new album yet?
I haven't listened to the
Put you
whole
on the
album
spot?
yet. No, shame on me. Shame.
you still have time.
I've listened
Yeah.
to a few songs, but not the whole album yet. I should really
Yeah.
put that on.
It's actually quite good.
Yeah. So now, do you do that? Like, if you're going to play with somebody and they've got music out there, do you check out their music before you play?
100%. 100%. One thing I did, like I knew the guy, but I only knew of him, and he asked me to play with him, and I hadn't heard his music until I was like, yeah, totally, yeah, any excuse to play original shows, you know.
Yeah.
And then I listened to his music after. I was like, wow, I don't think we really fit the same category, but here we are. You know, we're just gonna do it, and we did it, and it was fun. But now I definitely listen to the music at a time. I'm kind of impulsive. I don't know if
Yeah, but I mean, you want to play,
you noticed that.
so you're just thinking, oh God, I can play, and then you realize, oh, maybe we're not the same style or genre, which is fine,
yeah,
like you said, but
it is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I would think that there should be some type of flow that goes from the opening acts to the main act. But then again, you never know. I mean, I saw Van Halen with Earth, Wind, and Fire.
that's a great combo. I don't care.
You know, and that's like, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And Earth, Wind, and Fire was actually more fun for me than.
Yeah, but I've talked to people who don't like. You go to see a show these days, and there's 4 bands. Let's say 4, and they all sound the same. How crappy is that?
That's true.
Yeah, that's
You know
not
what I mean?
cool. Yeah, there's
No,
got
it's
to be
not.
some. There's got to be some kind of variance, but
Yes.
Diversity. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
got to be.
diversity.
It's okay. I got
Yeah, but also you kind of want to be in the same genre because getting fans to come out to pay for tickets.
Yeah.
You know, they want to listen to rock, not rock, country, and jazz. You know,
Oh.
you want to kind of fit it into
Maybe,
the same
yeah. Good point.
category.
But do you ever do that, like tailor your set to okay, I'm playing with Nate Silva. I'm going to tailor my set to be a little bit more like what's the word I'm looking for? To
Tailored?
no, not tailored, just to complement his music.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I would probably not play certain tunes that I have because they don't fit in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. But
Yeah,
also,
so
I
yes
only
is
have
the answer.
I only have so many tunes, right? I'm not going to play cover songs in an original show. So
No.
Is there a Smith song that you'd like to cover?
Ooh, good question.
yeah, there is a light that never
That's a
goes
great
out.
song. Yeah,
I
that's a good
love
song.
that song. I can't get enough of that song. Like
It's a very good song.
so many good
So-
Smith tunes, and love Morrissey. I don't care what anybody says.
I know he's such a dick, but he's a great singer and he's so talented. But I was talking actually to somebody at on the Saturday show. We hosted the Sunday Riot Club show here in Ottawa at Saw, which would be a great venue for you to play someday. And it was somebody I was talking to about the Smiths, and I was like, I'd love to have them like do a reunion tour.
Yeah, I don't know if
but
that'd be
there's
good.
just no way. There's just no way.
Nah.
I don't think
it
so.
would happen.
No.
Well, didn't he like branch off onto his own and did
Morrissey.
Oh, yeah.
Morrissey's got a lot of great albums.
I know he does, but was he bigger by himself than with the Smiths?
I would say, but the Smiths is yeah, it's hard to say. And Sarah, we can go on this, but certainly, I would say, in my opinion, Sarah, is the Smiths are there's such a cult following for the Smiths, whereas Morrissey sort of tailored his music to a certain demographic, but was very, very, very successful.
Right.
Post Smiths, would you agree, Sarah?
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
See, but I'm an 80s guy, but I didn't really follow those bands like the Smiths or The Cure. Like those are the kind of bands I didn't really listen to a lot.
The Cure's good too.
I know, and I'm
Depeche
sorry.
Mode.
Depeche Mode I like.
Yeah.
But The Cure and the Smiths were kind of, I don't know, for me, I don't.
You just like hair metal, you fucker.
No, I don't. Like my favorite band out of the 80s is The Fix.
Yeah, no, you.
Oh,
so
I love
awesome.
that. I love that band. I didn't know who they were until like 2 years ago or something. And
Yeah.
I love them. They have such a great
was
sound.
that one thing leads to another?
Yes, that was one of their bigger hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're still relevant today. They just put out a new album last year,
Oh, really?
and it's still the same 5 original members.
Well, that's impressive.
That's
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, and they're my favorite band out of the 80s.
Nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I guess I don't talk to you enough.
No, or I just don't tell you things.
Yeah, fair enough. You keep that shit close to the chest.
That's it.
Have you found that you're getting way more not that you weren't comfortable before, but do you find getting more experience live is helping you get a little bit more free with your performance, like a little bit more relaxed?
A little bit, but because it's constantly new tunes, like with the Letting Go repertoire, definitely, I'm much more relaxed and confident. But with the new stuff, I'm still kind of like, working through a few, how's that going to sound? How's that going to come across to people? I don't know. It all comes with time. But if there's always new stuff, it's always going to be, some stuff will feel better and some stuff won't feel great yet.
Yeah.
True story. Now, when you're playing live, do you acknowledge if you make a mistake, like if you do something wrong during a song, or you just play and just hope?
I try not to. I'm sure my face shows it, but you know what? The audience might not know what that is. Hopefully they don't know what that is.
Well, the reason I asked that is because on Saturday night, the drummer of SRC was talking to they had multiple singers come up and do songs with them from other bands, and it was amazing. But they were talking about one part of the song. He's like, did the tempo change? And did you they're talking to themselves. And I said, guys, we didn't notice.
Yeah.
So you guys are the only ones that noticed. Maybe the other musicians in the audience might have noticed. Like maybe Lauren noticed because he's a drummer, right?
Yeah,
but I'm just like
intricate.
Yeah. So for us as music lovers and listeners, we don't usually notice like the small things that you go, oh my God, I did this. Oh, I should have put the caper, like, you know what I mean? It's like, we don't notice that stuff. So I was just curious as to what, like, you know, your mindset is just like, you're going, oh my God. So you're playing the rest of the song going, I can't believe I did that. Or you just let it go and just keep on going.
I try to let it go, but sometimes it's such a flub or flob or whatever you want to call that it's just, it sits in a bad spot.
Yeah.
But then once you're on to the next tune, it's usually totally fine.
Yeah.
Flub.
What was that?
Flub.
You're like, what was
Flub.
Sarah's face there? What was going on with that?
Nice face, Sarah.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
you're
especially when there's photographers in the
and they get that face.
I have some pretty weird looking photos. Like, yeah, there's a lot of weird ones.
In the old Bytown, what is it? The Bytown Journal or something, like the one that's downtown.
What are you talking about?
There was a photo of Sarah in Bytown.
There was?
Yeah, I gotta send it to you. I think.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know
The
that
Bytown
either.
Cinema.
Yeah, not the cinema. They have their own journal down there.
Like a newspaper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to have to send it to you.
I'll
then.
find it.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll find it. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So, hey, guys.
It kind of remembered it from when your live show.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Really cool.
Oh man. Okay. Fine. Whatever. What's your favorite song by any artist of all time?
Besides the Smiths, we're gonna,
No. She could be the Smiths.
No.
Go on.
Depeche Mode.
Oh, wow. You know what? There is a tune that I really love by a band called Keen, called Somewhere Only We Know. The only reason that's at the top of my mind is because we were talking about it recently. But do you know that tune?
I do. Yeah. It's actually trending on many social medias too.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, all of a sudden? Maybe it's because I mentioned it on YouTube. Maybe that's
There
why.
you go. Sarah started this whole thing. Keen will be sending you royalties.
Well,
Thank you
just
so much.
because the lyrics are they're very powerful.
Yeah,
do-
they
I
are.
do not
I
know
play
this
that
song.
tune on piano.
I'll play it.
I played
I'll play it for you. Oh,
Okay.
You play it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Is it Keen, Kean? Is that how they spell it?
No,
With an E on the end.
with an
Keane.
Okay. Because I know of, but I've never really listened to.
Oh, they're good. They're good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good, yeah.
Contrary to the popular belief, I don't know every song ever written. I've disappointed a few people when telling them that.
Well, everything.
I'm super disappointed right now.
I know. Sorry. I'm Sarah. Sarah, I'm really sorry.
I didn't even know why we were at a podcast then. That was the whole purpose of hanging out with you. Because
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. I thought it was my sparkling personality, but apparently not.
No.
So you were commenting on the couch before.
Yes.
Oh yeah, tell us about the couch.
How beautiful this couch is. It's going to be
Stunning
the backdrop.
couch.
I'm not going to tell you about the couch. I'm going to say it's going to be the backdrop to the online show that I'm putting
Cool.
on this Friday.
Yeah.
This Friday.
This Friday,
Yeah.
May 31st. Yes. The finale of Letting Go.
Love it. Yeah.
And then she's going to let it go.
I'm going to let it go.
Are you gonna sell
Still
the
going
couch?
to play tunes from the thing.
Are you
Oh,
going to sell the couch?
who's that?
I don't know.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Cliff.
I think I'm early.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you leave? Sorry, dude.
Amazing.
All right. Thanks,
So you're
Cliff.
doing another interview in like a few minutes, eh?
No, in a little bit, but not right now.
Okay.
Is he not with?
And I don't know if he's with Civilian or not. Who's that?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe is our link? Our link's out there.
Oh no.
People are just jumping on our link now, just interrupting our shows.
Sorry about that, Sarah.
That's too funny.
That's
cut
okay.
We'll
Hey,
cut that point out.
it's all right.
What have you been doing? Like, have you been enjoying the nice weather? Have you been getting outside? What's going on? How are you getting your time away from music?
Well, I have a vegetable garden and I have flower gardens and I have a big lawn to cut. And yeah, I spend all my time outside if I can. I would. I love it.
Yeah, it's a nice.
You can see the trees in the background here. We've got some
Yeah, I can
big,
see them, yeah.
huge maples and some massive spruce trees that I'm scared they might fall down soon. They're so old.
No,
But we did have some
You've been there.
really bad weather the last couple of days, and they're still there. So that's good.
Cool.
nice.
No
We
lightning
experienced that
strikes.
here today. We had like
Yeah.
tornado warnings and stuff.
Yeah, there was no tornado, but
No, there was some pretty heavy rains though.
Yeah, yeah. What else is going on? Like, I mean, what is kind of driving the? I'm trying to get it out of you, but what is driving the album? Like, like the first 4 songs, are they powerful? Are they different? What can you give us about it?
Well, one of the tunes sprung from something Adam said to me. And I just kind of held on to that line because it was so weird. I was like, yeah. And he said,
Are you going to say it?
yeah, you've got a giant pause button on your heart. And I was like,
Ooh.
yeah, I do. What's wrong with that? And it kind of like stuck in my brain for a long time and started to fester. And then I came up with a graphic for it because I was like, yeah, this is going to be a song. I can feel it. Like it's coming out. And then bam, one day I sat down at the piano and there was pause button.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. You're gonna credit Adam on that one?
No.
Oh. Is he in the room?
No.
He can't hear. He can't hear her though.
Yeah,
He will
another
hear
one
this
of the
podcast.
tunes. Another one of the tunes. Well, I was really just feeling this frustration and anger about something, and bam, that song came out. Like that seems to be a really easy way to write a song, is to be feeling some kind of strong emotion. It just comes out.
And there it is.
There it is.
That's all there is to songwriting.
No.
I'm teasing. What? Don't look at me like that.
There are times when I sit down and I can be trying something for like a couple hours and nothing happens. Nothing.
So
It's
do
very
you set
frustrating.
aside time? Okay, Sarah, we're going to sit down and we're going to write.
Yeah. I
Or
do.
is it just, oh my God, Adam just said this, write this down and then go from there?
No, and that was months. Like he said that to me while I was writing Letting Go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Interesting.
said that, and then it just stuck in my brain. Actually, I wrote it down in notes on my phone.
Mhm.
I have a lot of notes in my phone.
You're not the
That-
only one. We got a lot of our musicians that we talk to. They're like, "Yep, I was up at 3 a.m. Had to pull up my phone, and boom, there it goes into my notes." Or a voice message, voice memo.
Yeah, I record all my demos on voice memos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I just
And
put
the-
the phone next to the keyboard or next to me on the couch when I'm playing guitar, and just record it that way.
Cool.
Makes sense. I mean, it's amazing what technology's been able to do. I mean, we have a link for this this actual Riverside FM, and people can just jump into a podcast at any time.
Yeah, that's
apolog-
pretty crazy.
He apologized for that. He thought he was in the lobby.
Oh yeah, well, he looked like he thought he was in the lobby.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. And he's like, and then he texted me back. He's like, awkward.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
We're gonna we should just keep that in. I think.
I think
You
we're
should
going to
probably
keep
just
it in.
keep it in. It's a point of
Yeah.
interest, right?
I was
It's fun.
Yeah, I was gonna cut
It's
it
kinda
up, but
like-
I'm gonna be like, this is funny.
This is kind of our style, right?
Let us know when you see the surprise guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So surprised that Sarah doesn't even know who it is. That's what a surprise it is.
Yes,
Anyway, yeah. So he apologized for that, but that's all good.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah. So speaking of technology, getting round back to the show, that's this Friday,
Mm-hmm.
right? I want to get the word out to people, and if you're a fan of Nate Silva, you could be a fan of mine too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Anyway,
We're your fans first, Sarah.
okay. And if
Yeah.
you're a fan of Dog and Gus, you should be a fan of mine. These guys are awesome.
Yes, that's the way it should be.
Yes.
Nate Silva.
But
who?
okay.
Sarah
So this,
Church. Yes.
this Friday, May 31st at 7 p.m., I will be performing Letting Go in its entirety on my
Nice.
website at sarahchurch.ca. Tickets are only $10 each. It is the finale of this show. The last time I'll be performing it in its entirety. Did I say that? I'll say
Yes.
it again.
Yes. Until you
It
do,
is a
like, the
concept
reunion
album,
tour.
so it's an experience, and it's really a human experience. It's going to be very cool. It's taking place right here in this room.
Oh,
Yeah, the couch will be in it. There will be art that you will see on the walls and weird things, and it's going to be a cool show. Lights and cameras and
an action.
action.
That's great. That's great. And then be sure to see her live in Hamilton.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Nate Silva. Yeah.
That's right.
Or that guy, that Nate guy. We don't
The
really know
Nate
him.
guy.
Yeah.
He's never
Have
been
you-
on our
has-
show, so he's
I was
not
just
as
going to
important.
ask, has he been on your show?
Nope.
No, not yet.
Oh,
But maybe if Sarah puts in a good word, he'll come on our show.
maybe. I was
'Cause we
talking
know
to him
you-
just before I came on your show, so
Well, there
I'm
you
going to
go.
be putting
Yeah.
in posters for him. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. He seems like a very decent guy.
Yeah.
But I honestly can't remember who was talking about him, but they're really excited about the show in Ottawa.
Whose show?
Nate Silva's. You know who I think it is? I think it's the Escape Society, the boys from that band, which are they're a riot live. So I think it's them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But don't quote me on that,
Okay.
or do whatever you want.
Dave.
What?
I don't know.
It's been a long day.
Fair enough. We just started, buddy. So you better get into it.
Oh.
Okay. So what's the summer plans? Like, you have the show obviously in with Nate, but do you have any other shows booked at the moment?
Nothing yet. It's looking like I might get into the Cactus Festival in Dundas,
Nice.
and I'm looking for other festival opportunities.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty much anything that I see that comes up, I try to grab hold of, right? But there's nothing else lined up right now.
Okay. So you do when you do that, do you kind of have to apply for different things and
Yeah.
hope for the best?
A lot of applications get filled out, and yeah,
Yeah, of course.
yeah,
Part of the gig.
yeah.
What about down this way, Sarah? Do you is there somebody that you'd like to play with here in Ottawa? Throw out some
Ooh.
names. Maybe we can help.
Ooh, I don't know.
Because I think, to be honest, with Sarah's style, like a James LeClaire would be great,
Yeah.
or
yeah.
even Parliament of Owls, because they're like around this. Like, that'd be a great show. Or even Christine St. Pierre.
Yeah.
Some of those names. That would be some good shows.
What are you saying? Like maybe for August 17th? Is that what you're trying to get at?
Maybe. I don't
August
know. What do you
17th.
think?
Yeah. We'll talk to you about that after.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
we're kind of keeping it close to our chest right now. But
Yeah, we're putting together something, we think.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to make the trip, but it's okay.
Any excuse?
there you go. See, she's a gamer. That's why we like Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She wants to spread her music around, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is what we want to do too.
Yep. We want to help.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So the August 17th, yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be a good fit.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. It's funny we were having this conversation while we are doing a podcast with her.
Yeah. Well, it's just what we do. Should we talk to Sarah some more? Or what do you think?
Well, because just the way we kind of approached that question, it sort of made me think we should consider August 17th to be a show that we could include Sarah Church in.
Yep, I think so.
Whether
It's all very
permitting.
mysterious. I like it.
Well, it's just because it's sort of like, you know how it is. We don't have it all lined up just yet, but definitely
Yeah, I do know
our
how it
people
is.
will talk to your people.
Yeah, and by our people we mean us.
One of us.
And by my people, you mean me and
Yeah.
Adam.
Exactly.
Actually, we want to talk to Adam.
Yeah.
Just Adam. Okay, you
Yeah,
can talk to
Adam.
Adam.
Yeah.
And
can
Adam
you
will
set
relay
up?
the information onto me. And
That's right. Well, Dog will talk to Adam.
I'll feel
Yeah,
very
and
important and sit straight in a
Dog and Adam will have
very
conversations, and you can talk with
authoritative
Gus.
position.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't take
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, that'd be great. A show in Ottawa would be amazing.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love. I was just Facebook talking to Michelle and Rob, who were, of course, on the Letting Go tour.
Yep.
And it'd be great to play with those guys again.
There you go.
Yeah.
You'd be close to Rob's the West End too.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. You got another question for Sarah?
I was hoping you would have something
Oh,
But-
jeez.
because I've gone through kind of.
Yeah, you've gone through pretty much everything you have.
No, I haven't, but I just was hoping
Okay.
that you might.
I'll
have
ask the one
something.
I'll ask the one that we asked Parliament Owls, and he shot me down. Like, he didn't even answer the question. It's
Oh,
just- if you could go back to any musical event, doesn't matter when,
There it is. Yeah.
what event would you go back to? I'll give you an example. I gave an example for myself. I would go back to the live at San Quentin with Johnny Cash. I'd love to be a fly on the wall at that show.
Oh, you mean not one that you've been to, but just
No,
any?
if there's any show, any event, musical event that you could go
Oh,
to.
that's easy.
Historic.
When
Excellent.
the Beatles did their rooftop thing, that's where I.
There you go.
Yeah, 100%.
Shocking.
When was that one?
19. It's right before they broke up too.
70s, right? 70?
70?
It was 69, yeah.
69 or 68?
69.
Did they break up before 1970?
Yes.
So they
Yes.
were pretty prolific in that.
Yeah,
like,
well, because they
period.
started in the
Oh,
late.
yeah.
They were crazy prolific, man. They put out like the stupid amount of stuff in the time that they were together. They weren't together that long. People think they were together a lot
63?
longer.
63? They came to, that was their,
When they came to the States, I think, yeah.
But still, they were only around probably for,
10 years tops.
yeah.
They broke up before 1970.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And then like some success for McCartney after that.
And Lennon and
Tons of success.
George Harrison.
Ringo had a big hit, and he was on Tom the Train Engine.
Yeah, there you go. Thomas the Train.
Yeah.
Thomas
But
the
he also-
Tank Engine. Yes.
Yes, but he also did movies too.
Ringo,
Ringo
Yeah.
and his wife.
underrated drummer.
Well, not to the drummers. You talk to any drummer out there, and he's in their top 5. Pretty much every drummer you talk to.
Yeah. It's funny about drummers, and sort of go off here, Sarah, but Dave Grohl was talking to Pharrell about how when he was a drummer with Nirvana, they were a small band, came out of Seattle, I think. But he said that a lot of his beats come from like the Gap band and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ringo,
It
like,
was off topic, but I got excited. about
Anyway,
it.
so Sarah likes to talk about the Beatles. So they had some
Yeah.
moderate success after they broke up.
Yeah.
Moderate.
I think George is my mom's favorite.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He was a quiet one.
Yeah, but Traveling Wilburys, man, that was a
Yeah,
good.
that was
period.
huge. That was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then McCartney had his stuff, and Lennon. Well, who knows what he would have done if he hadn't been shot? I mean, he could have gone on to do a bunch more or nothing. You know.
Yeah, well, of course he would have done more. I think that's.
Well, you wonder, though, right?
It doesn't go away. I don't think.
I know, but you wonder, well, how would they be? Like, say, let's take Jimi Hendrix. Would he have been as big as he was if he didn't die at 27?
Maybe not.
You know what I mean?
However, I still think
It's hard
that he
to
would have
say.
been. He was so prolific, and he was one of the best guitarists and minds in the guitar of all time. Maybe if he quit acid, maybe things would have changed. I don't know.
Well, I mean, same thing with Morrison. Would the Doors have been as huge if he hadn't died?
It's a good question.
Yeah,
What
thanks.
about Amy Winehouse?
Same thing. Like, would she have continued on her path?
She was pretty talented.
Yeah, she was very talented. But again,
Why don't we ask Sarah? What do you
Let's
think,
ask Sarah.
Well, I have no answer for you. I'm sorry.
oh,
Oh, man. Give us something.
All I can do is speculate.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're having a speculation
Oh, you want me
situation.
to speculate?
Yeah.
Then no,
Speculation conversation.
I don't think that those quick to rise would have lasted. You know, like
Really?
the Beatles didn't last. You know, they fell apart before too long. But all these people that died, yeah, I don't know.
It's hard to say.
I
the
would
Stones-
say that probably no, they wouldn't have been as famous. But
I-
who am I? What do I know?
you're Sarah Church.
Yeah, but you're a musician. You know,
Okay,
you
so-
got more insight than we do.
Because Sarah's a big Beatles fan, I have to ask this question. Did Yoko break up the Beatles?
No,
Okay.
they were on their way out.
Do you think it was just because of their musical talent that they just had to? It was just too much. It was too much, or what?
I think
Or
they
they-
had
like
a
you
lot of
said.
differences, and yeah, they had solo pursuits, and it just kind of fizzled.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to blame somebody. I mean,
Yeah, I think there was there's a couple of big egos in that band, I think.
Yeah, Paul. Probably.
McCartney and Lennon, I think, were the big ones. George Harrison, not so much. I don't think he was as, like, he's got some amazing stuff that he wrote when he was a Beatle, but it's not as recognized as the stuff that Lennon and McCartney wrote, right? And then Ringo didn't get, hey, boys, you know what, if I put a song on? And it's like, no, Ringo, you can't.
come on,
Maybe.
Yellow Submarine. Come on,
That's the best one ever. I say that's not my favorite Beatles song, but
That's
anyway.
he wrote that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's not my favorite Beatles song.
It's pretty popular though.
I know. Sarah, what's your favorite Beatles song? Put her on the spot.
For no
I like
one.
Norwegian Wood.
I know you do. You've said it before.
Yeah, Norwegian Wood is like my favorite.
I like, my favorite is Nowhere Man.
For no one.
Yep. For nobody. I love that song.
It's a nice song.
I was actually just playing it yesterday.
No, my tune is For No One.
For no one. Nice.
Yeah.
Yep. See, he goes a little deeper.
Yeah, for
It's a
no
deep
one
cut.
though. Like, do you play that when you're sad, or do you play that when you're happy, or is it a bit of both?
I play it when I'm when I'm in a deep feeling. Yeah.
When she's feeling deep, the feels. They go
Feeling
deep.
deep.
Well, it could be either way. It could be warm
Yeah.
and fuzzy, or
Yeah. I did it yesterday.
dark and dreary.
I hadn't heard it in a while, and I just put it on. Nowhere Man. And then I just pulled out, I just played a whole bunch of it. The Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah, about at least an hour or so, just blasting the Beatles.
I don't. I go through periods where I don't listen to them for a long time, and then all of a sudden
Same.
the song will come on, and I'll
Same.
be like, because I always sing "Here Comes the Sun" to the girls.
Mhm.
It's like my big.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
from our last time that we talked.
Yeah. Now they sing it with me.
Nice.
No,
They don't.
well, they're close. They like to dance and sing.
How old are
get
they?
20 months.
Wow. Almost
Are you going to
2 years
say,
old.
yeah, when they're 2, are you going to say 24 months?
No, 2.
Okay.
I think that's the cutoff.
I think
I
it
think
should
so
be.
too. Yeah.
Like because if you can't say like they're 1, because they're not 1. They're 20 months. They're like a year and 8 months.
Yeah.
So but you can't say they're a year and 8 months. It doesn't sound the same way. You say 20
You could
months.
say almost 2. They're
Yeah,
almost
you could
2
do
years
that
old.
too.
True.
1.5 ish.
They'll be 2 in the fall,
Yes, I know.
and they'll be ready to throw dad in the pool or something.
They'll be ready to come on Dad's podcast and take over.
Dog, do you have any kids?
I do not.
Neither do I.
His albums.
So we have to live vicariously through Gus
Yep,
here.
we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do because he has a dog too, and I don't have any dogs. I'm named Dog, but I don't have any dogs. I am Dog.
You're solo. You have a solo career over there.
I do.
I'm in the House of Women.
Yes, you are.
That's okay. I'm okay with it.
Yep.
80s or 90s? Has it changed?
90s.
Yeah.
90s.
90s?
Wow.
Yeah.
She just answers quicker now. That's all.
Yeah, because I thought last time she did take a bit of time.
She did. I think that was for my
I don't think I
benefit.
did. I've
No,
said 90s
well, we can go
for
back
a
and
long
look.
time. You should go back and look.
I think we're going to back and look.
We will. Who's the band from the 90s again that you loved the most?
Matt Good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, she did a cover of the song, so
She did.
yeah. An
I mean,
excellent cover.
obviously there were other bands, but he was my favorite. And, like love Radiohead,
Yes.
the Cranberries,
Yes.
Garbage, Lance
Yes.
Morissette,
Yes.
Sarah McLachlan,
Yes.
Huh?
Pearl Jam,
And go
Oasis.
on. Do go on.
Oasis.
Oh, now you
Oh,
ruined
yeah.
it. You just went and ruined it.
Love Oasis.
So do I, actually. But Doc doesn't really like them at all.
I'm not a big fan. I just think
I like cigarettes and alcohol.
that's a good tune. I like that one. I just like they're the stuff that was big for them. I'm just so sick of hearing.
Well, Wonderwall's a tough one.
Oh,
it is
I
a great
just can't
song. but
stand
it's-
that
it's
song
over
anymore.
I think we
more.
could all do without hearing that song
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
There's a couple that are just going to go. Oh, just turn
Ryan,
it. Turn
Ryan
it
Adams has a wonderful version of Wonderwall.
Oh, yeah?
That you may like personally.
I have to listen to it. But again, it's just the over. It doesn't matter what band. Like some of my favorite bands, I just get. Oh my god, can you play another song?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, even-
I have a question for you guys. If there was a
Ooh.
song that of my album that you never want to hear again, what would it be?
Oh,
Bring it
That good
on.
song for sure.
that we never want to hear again,
That's a terrible thing to ask.
Sarah.
What, no, it's not. No, it's just a. Come on, I'm not going to be offended.
Okay,
Or will
fine.
Oh, well, yeah. Or
No,
where did Sarah go?
joking. No, I'm
Where did
curious
Sarah
because
go?
yeah.
She just disappears.
Fine. I Miss You.
Thank you. Oh, I shouldn't say that. It is my least favorite tune on that album. Like I could do without ever playing that song again. I wrote
So they do it
I
one
wrote
more
that
time
song
on
about
Friday,
my
and then
dog who died, okay? And every time I play it, I think of Mackenzie, and like it's just not a tune I want to play regularly. And then there's some
Hear ya.
people who love that song. Like that's the only song that they love of mine. It's a weird world. I don't get
It's
it.
hard, right?
I love House of Smoke and Mirrors. That's
Yeah,
like
that's
my
a good one.
That's my favorite.
May I see? Because I don't remember them all off by heart, but I know there's one that I really like a lot. I'll go with I Miss You Too, just because I don't want to say any other songs.
Yeah, you're gonna, I think you said Just My Heart at one point.
Just My Heart?
No,
No, stop it.
It's a good song. Well, Sarah, like we always love chatting with you and look forward to seeing you at some point. We will send you a note about our
Please
potential.
August 17th. And we'll also send you some names, Sarah, of people. Like, I'm serious. Like some of these folks down here, you would mesh really well with, like for shows.
Do that. I'd love to get in on some
Yeah,
shows.
I mean, we could tell them, hey, listen, you guys are putting on a show. You should ask this young lady to come down and join you.
Yeah.
She's
I'd
solid.
be into that.
She's solid.
She's solid. Listen to this album. It's awesome. And then when her new album comes out, when are you expecting the new one to come out?
I'm going to do it a
while?
little differently this time. I'm going to
Okay.
release some singles first and then wait to put out the album.
Okay.
That's probably that's the method that many do, I guess.
It's a very, very solid method for a lot of folks that we've talked to, for sure.
Well, just to release a couple, and then as you go, release another one, and then put them all together at the end.
There you go.
I think it works.
I think it's a good
sense.
recipe for sure.
A recipe.
Yeah.
A recipe
That's a good word.
for success. That's a recipe for my show.
You what?
For my show, I call it a recipe for my show.
Well, you call it in the kitchen.
Oh, it's called the Kitchen Eclectic. I've changed it.
You're changing it again?
I called it the Kitchen Eclectic. You just don't listen.
Sarah, you're the best. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you guys. It was awesome to be on your show again.
Nice to see you.
Dog and Gus, dog and Gus, dog and Gus.